Well, we're here back on the tasting couch. Sean Delaire.
What's up?
I'm Danny Jose, here at WestKoning Brewery / tasting room / tasting couch.
Yeah.
/
casting couch
/
Pornhub extraordinaire
/
OnlyFans.
Well, so today we're going to be tasting the Grote. So you haven't tried this.
No, I purposely didn't try this because I knew we were going to do this video. And, like, you've been kind of trying to peer pressure me, like, every couple days to try this beer. And I was like, no, dude, because I'm going to try it on the video, so let's do it.
It's true. So let's fill these glasses up. Cheers. So what do you... So this is it. This is the Grote.
Yeah, yeah. It's got I like the color. It's really dark.
It is
It smells kind of spicy. Like, not like spicy like capsaicin, but like spicy like cinnamony kind of like holiday spices.
So this is the Grote.
Tell people what the hell that means.
Which is great. And so the Grote Winter Ale is my WestKoning Grote Winter Ale. Grote means great in Dutch, if I believe. Like, I'm probably going to get some.
You would know better than me.
So I looked at
because I thought it was Groot when you first said it.
Yeah. So actually you can shake it up and get a little bit more. Yeah, look at that. So it's a nice little.
Yeah, that's fancy looking. These glasses just make every beer look fancy.
So right away I made this.
Really nice.
I made this to be dark. So I made it to be kind of like a little bit more, just not necessarily stout, but like kind of that dark color. And it's got like a red ambery color to it.
When you went up to the light, like when it's down here, it's kind of like an oak, dark oak. But
so smell?
Yeah, I like the smell.
Yeah, like you said, spices.
It reminds me, not necessarily cinnamon, but it's like holiday spices kind of.
Yeah.
It's better than those goddamn scented candles that everybody puts in their fucking house around Christmas time.
Like Elf on the Shelf kind of shit? Or like
man, like, you know when you walk into somebody's house for like a Christmas party and they have all those holiday scented everything? It just smells like a fucking Christmas bath bomb blew up in their shit. Can't stand it. It's like, have you ever walked into a Pier 1?
Yeah.
Fuck that store.
It's a long time. It's been a minute.
You fuck Pier 1.
No, this Pier 1 if you want to sponsor this video. No, just kidding. But yeah, so I mean,
let's drink it.
Yeah.
That's crisp.
It's got that. It goes a little cold. A little colder probably than what it should be served at, but
it's crisp though. It goes down really nice. The flavor's nice. Like, dude, this is a really drinkable beer.
Yeah.
For a very dark beer, this is a really drinkable beer.
So this is 10.5% alcohol. So
this is 10. Give me another one.
I know. So this one is smooth, easy. So remember the last one that we had, you could taste that booziness to it. This one was like the last 10 that we had. This one's not quite.
No, it's really strong in the oat flavors though.
Like the darker notes?
Like the maltiness. But it's not thick. It's not syrupy.
Exactly.
Which is nice. And for it to be 10.5, like, these go down super easy. Like, I just took a gulp and half the glass is gone.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So that's why, like, when people come to the tap room, I'm pouring half pints of this.
Except for me.
Just because I know, like...
Because I pour my own, because I know he does that shit.
I don't want people to get fucked up, man.
Well, yeah, of course not. But, like, I walk in with my ale horn, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not getting it. Don't pour me no half pour.
This is so even right off the bat, like, the mouthfeel is just kind of nice, tasty. Just, it doesn't necessarily sit too long, but there is that flavor. Like, even I haven't had a sip in a minute, the flavor just lingers a little bit with the, like...
Yeah, it does kind of stay on the back end.
Yeah, but it's not a bad flavor, so it's not like it's like a stank or anything like that. It's got that nice just smoothness. It is malt forward, but not too much. It was nice.
See, this is why I come on the show. Is
free beer.
Free beer. 100%.
I mean, and this is made. So this is made from my scraps too.
When you say scraps, it's not like shit that was sitting in the bucket outside, right?
Yeah, no. So like,
okay, good.
Yeah, like
like the fucking squirrels and raccoons were eating that.
I had a bunch of specialty grain, kind of like left behind in my little airtight sealed containers, And so I was like, oh yeah, I have a bunch of grain.
Fresh grain.
Yeah, I mean, you seal it up. So yeah.
When you said scraps, I just pictured your fucking Home Depot bucket.
No, that's like literally trash.
Yeah.
Especially now, I'm pretty sure it's like fermented its own kind of umph. All right, so let's start. Let's rate this beer.
All right. So color, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Yeah, it's like dark. Well, look, so like it's like kind of ambery as you get down to the bottom there.
Yeah,
kind of see it.
I'll give it a 4. It's nice, but it's nothing spectacular. Actually, I give it a 3.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not. I like the way the head just kind of like you can kind of shake it up and then just I don't know. I like the just cascading.
You know what I'm thinking.
Anyways, all right. So I would give it a 3 as well. I agree with that statement.
The head retention's okay. It's not very big, but it's whatever. The drinkability is definitely a 4, just because it just goes down super easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like you drink one already.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink another one before I leave. So just letting you know. The smell is very nice. I do like the smell. I also like the smell a lot more than the last ones we drank.
Yeah, I agree. Like, well, I mean, the other ones had like a weirder, sweeter smell.
Yeah, I'll give the smell on this one a 4, and I'm gonna give the flavor a 3 because it's good, but it's also it's like it has a bite on the end that if you're not prepared for it, it's a little bitter. And it's really strong and it lingers. So if you don't necessarily like that in your beer, you probably have one and be like, okay, I'm good on this. For me, I'll drink the shit out of it because once you tell me it's 10%, as long as it's not fucking dill pickles, I'll probably drink 2.
I would give smell and aroma. I'd give a 4 because it adds a lot of quality. Like you can tell, like there's some good aromatics in there, and it's like for some beers have nothing. And so that's like this has a lot of stuff.
I mean, I don't want to pick up a beer that I just was drinking.
Well, and so some beers like have nothing on the aromatics, and I've made beers that have nothing on the aromatics. So I would on this one that I made.
This is good.
I would give a 4. I would give a solid 4 for the aromatics.
Flavor, I'm going 3 though. So color 3, nose 4, flavor 3, drinkability 4. Overall, I'm going to give this one a 3.5.
3.5. So you give this 3.5, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Just because like it does have that harsh kind of bite at the end.
Yeah.
So like if it was to kind of even that out the flavor profile, it'd be a solid 4.
So as it ages, those go away a little bit more. But once again, I think color probably a 3. I would give this smell aroma like a 4. Almost gearing towards a 5 on aroma because I like the aroma on this. Taste a 4, and then mouthfeel probably a 5 because this is how I want my beers to the feel of the mouth. You know, like how it just
all of them
smooth,
super clear. And when you drink it, it feels clear. It's like
it's smooth. It's
very crisp.
Yeah. So I
don't know. Sometimes I kind of like when it's just a little bit has that nice I just started doing the Italian.
See what I'm saying?
When it has that nice fucking oomph to it. Especially like
the heft.
Like this is nice for something that's drinkable, but it's almost
crushable almost.
It feels like something that I would want as far as the crispness in the summer, not so much something I would want in like a snowy day. Like when I think like cold snowy days, you want something a little bit thicker, like a chowder, a stew, something that warms you up.
Well, some chowder.
Whereas this is like it doesn't give you that like warming, filling feeling.
Yeah, it's a little lighter.
Yeah,
it's not as heavy. I think this finished out at, specific gravity 1.012 or something.
What does that mean to somebody who
it's light? It's like so that's why it's a little lighter, and there's not a lot of sugars left in this. So usually, a heavier beer has a little bit more sugar in it, like left in there after it's done fermenting. Because the yeast are like, yo, we made way too much alcohol. We can't do anymore. Can't do anymore. So they tap out at a certain percentage. For most of my Belgian beers, I use Y yeast 3787 strain. Yeah, it's like the numbered. It's actually the Westmalle strain. So Westmalle is like the one right there. So
yeah, it's the Trappist beer that we have.
So the Trappist beer. This is the same yeast that they use, roughly.
Okay. That's
So
cool. See, you're a fucking beer monk. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna grab.
You're as close to a beer monk as I know.
Well, I don't think there's too many beer monks around here.
I mean, if they are, I would love to talk to them and meet them. Also, if any breweries want to have their beer reviewed, just putting it out there, we will gladly drink your beer and tell you what we think of it, because our opinions matter. And they actually don't, but
they matter, especially in the internet. They matter.
they matter in this room right here on this couch. We are kings.
Oh yeah. I mean,
that was a little creepy.
We do tastings. Shout out. We do tastings for local breweries. So
shout out Silver Sea Brewery. You guys are awesome.
Well, always awesome. Yes.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
We did a couple of local stuff. I still have a couple of local stuff that we need to taste. But all right. But long story short, all right. So overall, I would give this actually a 4.5 because my favorite beer is a Belgian Quad. And this is a take on my own Belgian Quad, which is actually one of my favorite beers of all time.
See, I'm still going with the 3.5 because I think that it could be better. I don't think that it's the best version. When you put out the best version of this beer, and I drink it, that'll probably be a 4.5 for me.
That's true.
Because I don't think that it's a finished. No, it's a finished product. I just don't think that it's.
We could age it. You could do a lot of things.
It's the fucking rose art to the Crayola.
I don't even know what rose art is.
It's the bullshit crayons that your grandma bought you when you really wanted Crayola crayons.
It's like the weird
Mega blocks to Legos.
Yeah.
It's the not Captain America to Captain America, that douchey fucker that killed that dude in the show.
Well, all right. So the fake Captain America didn't actually kill Captain America.
No, he killed this other dude. You gotta watch the Falcon show.
There was a spoiler. Spoiler for Captain America.
It's been on for. If you haven't seen it by now, fuck you.
I guess it's been on for a year.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. Well,
but yeah, so I think that this is a 3.5 personally because it can be better, and I know that you can make it better.
Yeah.
This was a first take on some shit that you're like, let's throw it together, see how it comes out, which I think is great. Which actually, you know what? Can we do 3.8?
I mean, you can do whatever you want, I guess, but
I'm gonna give it a 3.875 since I can do whatever I want.
I mean, yeah.
Sprinkle
a little Salt Bay.
Yeah.
So I think still 4.5. I do understand your case in this thing.
That's your opinion, but I disagree with you completely.
You can. That's the great thing about it. So I do this is my take on a Belgian Quad. All right. So all in all, so I give this a 4.5 just because I enjoy it. I understand your qualms or your problems with it, but
it's your opinion. It's not like it doesn't matter in the scope of fucking anything. I'm just saying that, like, I'm gonna knock it down a whole point because you can fucking do better.
That's fair.
It is delicious though. I know I'm gonna drink another one before I roll out.
It's very tasty, very smooth, very awesome. So I don't think I've said this though, and I probably should as an outro is say like and subscribe to the video.
Oh yeah. Like, subscribe, follow, share.
Don't masturbate or masturbate.
No, if you masturbate to this video, I want to know about it. Like, hit me up, let me know, and we'll talk. Just don't send me dick pics. I swear to God.
I mean, there you go, man. So,
dude, like,
I guess
you get one unsolicited dick pic as a man, and you instantly understand a sliver of what women go through. It's not cool, man.
Well, the only people. This is off. So we're all right. So that was it. So we're done.
No, leave it in. Fuck it.